I mean, you've heard your leader in the House. He says government will in the coming days present some rules. I don't know in what form that rules will come. Now, when I posted this on my X, I mean, the conversation around this, for example, one Kwame Assafuah is saying that you want to remove this one, that's the current Chief Justice, and then lock the door. Is that the same vibe you are getting, Honorable?
I couldn't have agreed with him more. Of course, it's also a vindication of my earlier position that the framework within which a Chief Justice will have to be removed is simply not a perfect one. And if it is not a perfect one, of course, people who advocate for constitutionalism, people who advocate for literalism, people who advocate for the black and white of the letter of the Constitution will argue that that is what the Constitution is now. But I am of the opinion that it is a vindication of my earlier position because they themselves are agreeing to us that we don't have a perfect system, and for that matter, a purposive interpretation of the Constitution would have led to a reasonable conclusion. And so if they are saying that they are going to introduce a legislation in Parliament to regulate as to how a Chief Justice will have to be removed, it tells us that the Henrietta Mensah Bonsu kind of decision that she gave is one that we should probably go with. But of course, they have every right to bring the legislature to Parliament. When it comes, I'm sure the Constitutional and Legal Committee of Parliament will initially, if you like, deliberate on the legislation clause by clause. And members of Parliament will also have the opportunity, also on the floor of the Parliament, to be able to also debate him, and if you like, make some amendment here and there. But it's a clear vindication that we don't have a fair system, if you like, a perfect system as to the removal of the Chief Justice.